This week's episode was shot at the beautiful Glory Days Grill at North Point in Reston.
Welcome to this week's Rubber Run Sports Show. I'm John Moore, joined as always by Robert and Papa. Third year.
Hey, out here at the beautiful Glory Days, North Point in Reston.
Absolutely.
It's great. I got the sun shining down on me.
You do.
Do I look
Like an angel.
Yeah, well, something like that.
I'm fresh back from vacation.
You are? Feel good?
I did. Worked on my tan a little bit down there.
A little too much?
Even things out.
Yeah.
It burnt.
Well, check it out. I realized this last week while you were gone. I was terrible last week.
Were you?
I was terrible. I felt bad for Monty Fritz. I was terrible last week. You know, it made me realize...
Shout out to Gavin Fritz. He's the third member of our crew today.
That's right. He's hanging out over there. He's just waiting for food like the two of us
Yeah,
are.
that's right.
No, it made me realize I hate doing your part of the show when you're not here. I hate it. like, I would much rather you be here to do that. I'm
You just needed a few more libations to loosen you up.
something like that. I'm awkward. I get more awkward the older I get. I don't know what it is. Did I tell you what I did? Speak awkward. Did I tell you what I did to the Langley girls lacrosse coach?
You did not, but this could go a whole lot of different directions.
Bucky Morris, right? He's the coach of the girls lacrosse team. They were undefeated all year.
Yeah.
Lost to Robinson in the playoffs. I see him. I hadn't met him before, and for some reason, I was just like, "This is the perfect time to do it." Right after they took the only loss of the year, I approached him and was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, it was the most awkward thing. The whole walk up, I was like, "I'm an idiot for doing this," and I still did it anyway. I was just so dumb.
As well you should.
Ah, well.
I like
what are you
it.
gonna do?
Hey, before you get started running through these games, Fairfax High School,
Got on the
17-0.
Yeah, got on the board. Hey.
This could be the turnaround I've been waiting for.
From what I've heard, there's some people that think that as well.
They're our namesake.
Come on, Fairfax.
Come on, Fairfax. Shout out to Coach Brian Day, 14-7 Riverside.
That's right.
Starts off 1-0.
Brian Day. I need one of those. He's got some nice gear.
He does,
He's some
and
nice
they
gear.
make it in my size, apparently.
Yeah. Fact.
Yes. All right, let's get started. Roosevelt, DC school, goes and plays Falls Church.
Yeah. Falls Church, they like to open up the year with a DC game. It's like their kickoff. They do it on a Thursday.
Right. Yep.
It's awesome. Get out there. Jungle's packed. Bunch of people out there. Not so much on the Roosevelt side. Roosevelt, man, if they had 30 guys on the team, then I'll be shocked.
Is that right?
Yeah, there wasn't many guys. Their bench was not deep. Shout out to number 6 there. I don't know who he is, but that dude is lightning fast.
Is that right?
Yeah, just a tough game. DeQuandre Marshall, who we talked to when we were at Falls Church. He's got unbelievable strength and balance for somebody his size. I mean, he's a small dude.
Right.
You can't get him down.
Huh.
There was one play. It took like 7 of their guys just to get him to the ground. Unbelievable. He's a star. He can pretty much. He reminds me a little of Work Done.
That's high praise.
He's just he's small. He can do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
But he had 27 carries, 157 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
That's pretty good.
Not a bad
opening
way.
line. Yeah.
Not a bad way to start the year. Luke Saya, we also talked to.
Yep.
Shout out Mama Saya. He's their quarterback. I saw their opening game last year. He's a totally different guy. Totally different. More confident. You can tell he's a leader. He has control of the offense. He knows what he's doing.
Crazy the difference a year makes in high school.
It's amazing. And he gets out there. He's not afraid to run the ball. And he ran all over them.
Yeah.
He ran all over them. He was tremendous in that game. They go out. Roosevelt was talking to him. You could tell they were just talking trash to him at one point.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, did he shut them up? it was ugly. It was ugly. But Falls Church goes on to win 38-0. It was over from the start. Play South Lakes next.
Can't wait.
That's a big game. It's at Falls Church.
It's a big game.
It's a big game. Yeah.
Freedom. I love this team.
Freedom?
Yeah. I didn't even, again, the coach and I's history is a story for another day, but we used to perhaps work at a restaurant together a long time ago. But they play Osborne Park.
Yeah.
Man, Osborne Park.
All right, Freedom. Good God.
I know.
They have athletes everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
They do.
They're hungry. They've got attitude. And I don't think I'm out of line in saying this. I think they're the most well-coached team in Prince William.
They may be.
The combination of players and coach are perfect on that team.
Yeah.
They're perfect. It took Coach Overton about a year. And I think he's already the best coach in Prince William. I mean, he from coming in as a first-time head coach to now has been unbelievable, and he has the pulse of that team under control.
Oh, he
constantly.
does. When we went out watching practice, I mean, they're playing with a chip on their shoulder before the season started.
Yeah.
I was watching practice like, wait, what you mad at?
Exactly. They're aggressive, and they do not take their foot off the gas. They are ready to go. I love that team.
That may not be the only time they score over 70 points this year.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think they're going to do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, there was a play where they had a DB on a blitz, the quarterback dropped back, and I mean, he would drop back to throw it, and the dude was, 3 feet in front of him and just grabs the ball out of the air. I mean, it was something you see on a video game.
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy. They go 76-21. I love it.
There will be no mistake in Freedom Woodbridge with Freedom South Riding, who lost 22-0 to Heritage.
You could say that.
Yeah.
You could say that. No, that team, it's perfect. That combination is perfect. He's perfect for that team. They kind of have the coach and the team have the same attitude.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds different.
It does. It
looks
sounds
different.
awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's great. That's great.
Well, I had a chance to sit down with Albert Mensah and Spencer Austin, my junior juggernauts from South Lakes.
You got to come up with a new name for them. They're seniors.
I know. Don't worry, I will. As soon as they come with my 3X shirt. my ribs.
It went from a 4-person table to a 3-person table as soon as they sat down. Y'all are all
there's some big boys.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
If I saw them, if I'm a DB and they're running at me, I'm going off the field.
Man, it's crazy. I'll come up with the nickname next week.
Jerk chicken, though.
It's jerk chicken, I would say.
Shout out to Mama Alston. Hooking it up.
Take a look. All right, Albert, Spencer, thanks for joining us.
No
my junior juggernauts. How we doing?
Doing great.
Doing good?
Doing pretty well.
All right, so you guys had a disappointing end to last season. What did you guys individually work on in the offseason to get better?
For me, I've just been working on my individual skills, working on my cuts, working to get a little bit more explosive out the line. Taking the foot forward and not backstepping when I'm starting to play. Just the little things to help improve my game.
Same with me. I think my first step when I'm in the backfield, but also since we do a lot of outside running, I worked a lot on my perimeter blocking, and they have me running more routes this year, so I also worked on my route running. I'm working more with the receivers.
So you're a standout lacrosse player, obviously. When lacrosse season ends, how do you switch gears? What are you training for the most in the off season?
I think during the summer, I just do a lot of both. I still play in lacrosse tournaments, and I go to football workouts as much as I can. So I think during the summer it's more just staying in shape and keeping my footwork going.
So you guys were juniors last year. You guys were dominant on the field. We talked about you a lot. What's your anticipation for this season? You start off with a 42-7 blowout over Woodson. Kind of walk us through that game, and then what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, for Woodson, we had a little slow start. The offense took a little while to get rolling, but
it got rolling apparently.
As soon as it started rolling, it kept rolling.
Yeah.
But, you know, we all just went out there, you know, did our jobs. You know, we executed, and then, you know, it showed off on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think we did get off to a slow start. And I think once we got the jitters out, we just got back to what we're doing. That's running the ball up the middle and then countering with the outside and the play action. I think we were able to start rolling, and then our defense got going after we started putting points on the board. And I think throughout the weeks, we just need to get better with canceling out the penalties and taking points off the board and just becoming more sound.
And you guys have to, it's mandatory that you give some love to the linemen now.
Oh, yeah.
Big Kroll was my dude last year. He's gone. How different is it not having a 6'7", 300-pound man out there?
It's a lot different, you know. Starters, you know, the holes are a little bit more smaller.
Yeah, I would imagine so. There's more food in the cafeteria.
Yeah, of course, but you know, we're managing. We're making it through. We've got a couple people stepping up to the plate, you know, doing the job. Everyone's, you know, putting in a lot of effort, you know, to fill in the holes from the seniors last season, and, you know, everything's working out great.
I think more just comes on us as running backs to make our linemen right and find the holes that are there. And we just have to do a lot more quick hitting stuff because, I mean, we just don't have anyone as big and as good as Kroll was. So
Nobody does.
yeah, so we can't dwell on last season or what we had. We just have to make the most of it now and do what we can do.
So do you guys feed off of each other when the game starts? One of you breaks a run. It's kind of like, it's my turn.
Yeah, you know, the energy just flows, you know. I see him get a big run. I'm like, oh, yeah, I need to go get my yards, you know. He scores a touchdown, I need to go score a touchdown, you know. It just transfers from going back and forth.
I know winning is primary, but you guys have any friendly individual competitions with each other?
Well, I mean,
Because I know I would.
He's smiling.
we don't like tell each other like we're gonna have like a competition about it, but I think, you know, in our heads, yeah, we're having like a competition.
You want to see, you look at the stat line and see who.
Nah, because I remember last year I sat out the first game and he put up 4.
Got a little head start.
I was like, I'm just sitting here, and then I had to come out next week and put up 4. And put a little sweat on them.
There you go.
So.
It's nice to be Coach Trey Taylor. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah. How's that South Lakes student section this year?
It's looking good.
It was good last year.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm the mayor of Reston.
So, I didn't know that personally.
I didn't really know.
Well, now you know. Tell everybody.
Man, wrestling right there.
So moms can cook.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah. I'm about to find out.
You will. You'll find out sooner or later.
I'm excited about it. Sooner. We're going to wrap this up so I can eat. You guys redistrict, so you have a schedule that's not as familiar as the last couple years of your high school career. So any games I know every game, next game first, but any games you got circled, like, yeah, I want to see them.
I think the Centerville game's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
They're going to come back fired up, wanting to beat us after the loss he put on them last year. It was a real close game, and I think they're going to come with fire. We're going to have to come back and match them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those two first home games are going to be the ones that are going to prepare us for the playoffs the most, because the back half of the schedule is mostly just getting the tweaks right and all that. So I think we're going to use these next 2 games to get prepared, and we're going to show out on our first 2 games at home.
Well, we'll be watching. Albert Mensah, Spencer Austin, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
And I hope you come back and talk to us later in the year.
Anytime.
Good time?
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, it's going to be fun watching South Lakes this year.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun for us.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be fun for everybody playing them.
I will be prepared when the temperature drops up.
On the South Lake.
Yeah, that.
Mount Vernon versus Edison. All right, I'm not just saying this because. All right, well, you know what? I am gonna say it.
Say it.
That's Coach Monty Fritz is standing over there. Talked to him last week. He was a little like understated about everything he was saying. He was a little, he was a little downplaying stuff. Players that you could tell they were ready to go. Jason Lewis is ready to go all the time. Let me just say that. That dude, you could tell he just wants to compete in something. They were still a little bit more reserved. Now I see why.
What was the concern?
No. I didn't say concerned.
Oh.
I said reserved.
Okay.
They were a little more reserved. I don't know if they stopped scoring.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna get into that score on the coach's show.
I'm just saying, Tim Heltzel, 7 of 12. He only threw 12 passes. You only threw 12 passes, you score 70 points.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. 7 of 12, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown. Darian Newton, I talked to him last week. He's coming back off a knee injury. 3 catches, 50 yards, 2 carries for 39 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Damian Burke, 1 catch, 49 yards, and a touchdown.
This is like a Madden score when I
And that's a good night.
play my 6-year-old
Well, yeah, but that's all.
and I don't win.
No, that's I'm sure. But you go in, you catch 1 pass, 49-yard touchdown. You can just go sit down for the rest of the night. That's great. They rolled 70-13. They have speed.
Yeah.
Our guy Sam Shooter was out there.
Sam Shooter.
Sam Shooter, best video man in the business.
He's very good.
He is.
Game that I really wanted to be at and couldn't. Hilton and Robinson.
Okay. So I was there. Robinson, the perfect stadium. It's just a perfect.
Oh, the atmosphere there is
It's perfect.
ridiculous.
All right. One, shout out to the Robinson student section.
Okay.
Packed. Week before school starts, didn't matter. The
Yeah.
place was packed. They were great throughout the game. No matter how far down they were great. Singing, chanting, doing it all. They were awesome. The Hilton side of the stands,
They got to step up.
you got to step up. There wasn't enough people. That team is way too good for that. There should have been way more people to watch that team. That's
And
all.
they have a bona fide superstar playing at their high school.
They don't just have one. Now, Ricky Slade is from another planet.
Yeah.
He's from another planet. He's like a black hole. Because when he's in space, it's trouble. You don't want to get around him.
like
He's going to
that.
make you look bad. I know.
That's good.
That was good off the top of my
I
head,
like
man.
that.
That was good. No, he's trouble in space. He makes you look horrible. It doesn't matter who you are. If you think you're quick, you're not as quick as him. Like he's just, you can't do anything with him. He made people look. There were some like back and side steps that he took.
Yeah.
That were 4 times quicker than anybody's first step. I mean, it was ridiculous.
It's crazy.
It was ridiculous. Fairfax County wanted to get a chance to see him to see if he was legit.
Right. He's legit.
It didn't take long. It did not take long. He is absolutely legit.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was mouths open watching him at the first couple drives. I mean, he basically just carried the ball down the field the entire way.
Right.
Scored. They go up 14-0 quick. He finished with 17 carries for 189 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's absurd.
I'm no mathematician, but that's averaging a first down every carry.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He's faster. He's quicker. If you're in front of him, he's going to try to run through you.
Huh.
He laid about 4 people out in that game.
Is that right?
Oh, man. There's one that was, it was bad. It was bad. They have another guy, Deshaun Mickens, who plays corner and receiver for them. That dude would scare me as a coach.
Yeah.
He's big, he's fast, he's athletic. Robinson had a drive going. They cut it to 14-7. They had a drive going to come down and try to tie it up near the end of the half.
Right.
He ends it with an interception, takes it back. He had a good return on it, but that dude is scary. He had a catch that was called back. It's in our highlights anyway because it was ridiculous. They said he pushed off. He may have pushed off a little bit, but whatever. That dude is a freak. But a guy I had not seen before, and I don't like to read anything about players before
Sure.
I see them in person. Their quarterback, Keyshawn Copeland, that dude's going to be great.
Huh.
He's a junior. He's going to be great. There's some you can see right away. There's just something about him. He's about 6'2", junior. He's going to be great. He can run. He can throw. I'm telling you, that guy is a star. And next year, all the talk is going to be about that dude.
Well, I'm already promoting the Freedom Hilton game.
That's what I have written right here.
Is that right?
I can't wait for that game. That's going to be the best game.
I want the student sections from both schools better show out.
Got to. There's that
They got to.
that game is going to be amazing.
I'm looking forward to it.
Amazing.
You want to run through a couple other games from this week that we saw? Centerville steamrolled Stonewall Jackson 28-0. Seemed a little predictable.
Yeah.
Our boys at Hayfield
Goodness gracious.
Banged out Chantilly 55-10.
Brian Cobbs. What else you gonna say? Brian
We
Cobbs.
talked about-
Our guy Kennedy.
Yes.
Gotta get out there and see him.
I can't wait to get to Hayfield. I love their uniforms.
They're beautiful.
They're pretty
beautiful.
awesome. They're great.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Why are you always laughing at me?
Some things come out of your mouth and just laughter is the way to respond.
All right, well,
Tuscarora blanked King George. Where's King George?
I don't know, but they don't.
They shouldn't come back up.
No, probably not. Tuscarora, I'm telling you, they're going to be great. There's a couple of games I can't wait to see.
So I'll tell you a game that was very interesting. Westfield and Lake Braddock. It's a lot of question marks. You know, Westfield lost so much from their two-time defending state championship team, but I mean, 28-10 over Lake Braddock. Any year's good.
There's a guy from Lake Braddock who had a catch in that game. Mm-hmm. Cobb is his name.
Jordan Cobb.
Jordan Cobb. It's unbelievable. One-handed, down the middle of the field in traffic. Is
that right?
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Well, Eugene Asante,
A beast.
22 carries, $139.
He's a beast.
Seems like he's going to be
Well, and the Noah Kim era started.
it has.
Like, when I talked to Ramon Johnson, he told me, he was like, I know he's a sophomore, but he's going to be good.
Well, he had 5 carries for 55 yards and a touchdown. So he's got wheels on him.
Threw a touchdown, too?
Yep, threw a touchdown.
I'm telling
too.
you. And you know, I mean, you remember last year the way they started off.
Yeah,
By the end of the year, that dude might be throwing 6 a game.
that's
knows?
absolutely
Who knows?
right.
But I do want to say the South County. I was out at Langley a couple of weeks ago and talked to Coach Lamb and a couple other guys over there at Langley. South County went in there, 54-0. Michael Tull, who had his debut at quarterback for South County.
Yeah,
All he did was 15 of 20 for 274, 7 touchdowns and 1 interception, 4 carries, 47 yards. He threw 7 touchdowns in his debut.
it's crazy.
4 of them to Spalding. Spalding had 8 catches, 187 yards.
Of course he did.
before. Yeah.
It's not even a surprise anymore.
No. Give me a break.
Coach Jason Eldridge got off on the right track.
Don't let him, because he'll blame us.
28-19.
He'll blame us.
Will.
He already he's already put that in the heads of some people. Because last week when I was talking to some of the Mount Vernon guys, they were like, "We heard the show is cursed a little bit." I was like, "Oh, yeah."
No. Madison coming off a big tragedy, 35-7 win over Marshall.
Yeah.
So that's good to see. Patriot, man. Colonial Forge.
Colonial Forge, they always got guys, man.
I know.
They always got guys.
40-3. That's better than guys. That's
Yeah, they're big. They're big.
something went terribly wrong.
Stuart Annandale.
Yes.
Annandale wins 33-24.
Yep.
You know, Jalen Jackson, he's playing in college right now. Mm-hmm. Their backup, or from last year, Tyler Rush,
Yeah.
36 carries, $195, 4 touchdowns.
There's no drop off there.
No. Coach Mike Scott, I'm sure, is thrilled about that. But your guy Jack McCrossin
Absolutely.
is back too.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, 5 catches, 140 yards, and a touchdown. Not a bad
That's
night
my
for him.
dude.
Yeah.
Gotta get out and see Annandale this year. I can't believe I've become an Annandale fan
It is weird.
after how much I hated them when I was in high school.
It is weird. But,
It's weird. Huh.
Hey,
Well, everyone needs to come down to Glory Days.
yeah. This place is nice.
It is nice.
Very nice.
Clean.
Yeah.
Nothing like walking to a clean restaurant.
No.
Well, there's a lot of dirty ones.
All right.
I still eat out of it. The food is good, but
We will not name them by name.
we will not
With-
name the
with-
restaurant.
With fear of lawsuit.
Well, thank you for joining. We got a lot of. Well, let's go through some. You got next week's games?
Yeah, where you jumping to?
I don't know.
Where you gotta go?
I have
You just
no
gotta go to the
idea.
fantasy
I'm
draft.
still. I'm not really worried about that.
Yeah.
That's just a donation I make to all my friends every year.
You can pick a 5th game,
Okay.
but I got 4 games that we can pick right here.
All right, let's go.
Lake Braddock, West Potomac.
Well, I think I'm going to go with West Potomac. They beat Briarwoods 27-12. Oh, you wanted to take them too, didn't you?
I'm taking Lake Braddock.
Yeah.
I'm taking that because strictly off that Jordan Cobb catch.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm no Coach Doc. Well, Coach Doc's a good dude.
Well, West Potomac is the pick.
All right. Westfield, South County. You were at that game last year.
Yes.
You were at the first one. I was at the second one.
Uh-huh. Where's this game being played?
I think it's at South County.
That's your home away from home.
Yeah. I might be at that game.
Who do you like?
Man, I never like, you know, I think Westfield always gets up for that game.
Oh.
Always.
You know, you can't pull yourself to do it.
I'm taking
You
Westfield.
just, all right, South County, I'm taking you. Give me his parking space.
All right, well, there you go. Actually, I'm going to go out and talk to Dylan Spalding this week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oakton versus West Springfield.
You know what? I'm taking West Spring. I actually think, just knowing Jason the way we do, I think they're going to bounce back and have a good year.
Yeah.
I think so.
You know, he doesn't take what happened last year lightly.
I'm sure he gained at least 400 gray hairs.
Or lost them. Or lost them, one or the other. But yeah.
That's right. I am taking West Springfield.
I'll take him too.
Okay.
Man, I'm going to get trashed at Oakton.
Well, Oakton lost to Battlefield 33-13.
Yeah.
We need to talk about Battlefield next week. We'll see how next week goes, but
Okay.
you know that
Well, I got
that coaching move is
interesting.
interesting and may pay off.
The last one I have here,
Yeah.
Tuscarora versus Broad Run. I'll tell you right now, I'll keep this short. I'm taking Tuscarora.
Well, then I'll take Broad Run.
All right. I think, I'm telling you, I think Tuscarora is going to be really
You said
good
it
this
like too confidently, so
year. Yeah.
is there something wrong?
No, I
What's
just
your
really
pick?
like that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're Justin Allen, their quarterback, and I like that team a lot.
What did Broad Run do this week? Am I gonna have to change my?
No. You're good.
Am I gonna have to change my pick?
You're good.
No, I'll stick with Broad Run.
All right. You got any other game you want to talk about next week?
The South Lakes game.
That's what I figured you were going to say. Mm-hmm. All right.
South Lakes Falls Church. Two of our favorite programs.
Yeah. I looked at those two dudes today. I'm taking South Lakes.
I'm taking South Lakes too. I'm taking the mayor. The mayor of Reston.
Basically. Sorry, Z.
South Lakes is the pick.
Yeah. Man, those dudes are big.
They are.
All right.
Good show.
Good show. Well, so other people will let us know.
That's right.
Yeah, other people will let us know. But we had a good time doing it.
We did. Glory Days, North Point.
Glory Days, North Point. Thank you very much.
Glory Days makes some good wings. And they have the Glory Days sauce. I'm a fan of it.
Good God.
You had the Glory Days sauce?
No, you.
Come on.
We had mambo sauce with Aziz, and you're talking to him. Now you're talking about this.
You have not had the Glory
Will
Days
you
sauce?
shut up? I'm trying to eat Miss Austin's jerk chicken.
I'm just saying, the Glory Days sauce is legit. Not sure what they make it out of, but it is.
Ryan said, yeah. There you go.
You can see us on Comcast Local Channel 2 in Prince William County.
Yep. Right here in Reston.
Channel 28.
28.
Uh-huh. Cox Channel 23 in Herndon.
Yep.
Always on RebelRunSports.com.
Always.
The newly designed RebelRunSports.com.
There you go.
If you haven't seen it yet.
No. Oh, speaking of that, this week we got a new service added.
Yeah?
Anybody looking for recruiting videos, hit us up.
Oh, fans, you did a
Check out the one we
heck
did with
of a job with that.
Check out the one we did
Almost
with
made
Kennedy
me curse
Middleton.
on camera.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be the first time. All right, we'll see you next week.